This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, June the 12th. I'm James Spann. The weather a little drier today, but rain chances increase again tomorrow. Let's take a look. Here's the water vapor satellite view across the nation. The trough axis that brought the rain yesterday is moving east of the state, so there should be some subsidence or subsiding air today, kind of offsetting the chance of showers. So I'd say the chance of any one spot getting wet, only about 1 in 10 this afternoon, but off to the west, you can see that new MCS over the southern plains, and that next impulse will likely bring an increase in rain again tomorrow. Got flash flood watches to the northeast of here, parts of West Virginia, Northern Virginia, Maryland, basically in the zone from Pittsburgh down to Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. Parts of Kansas with a flash flood watch, and out west, a red flag warning for much of Nevada due to wildfire dangers there, including Las Vegas. Later today, a risk of severe weather west of Alabama in the broad zone from near San Angelo, Texas to Meridian, Mississippi. The higher severe weather possibilities are roughly along Interstate 20 from Jackson, Mississippi over to Abilene, Texas. And some of those storms could try and creep in here late tonight, but clearly our main round of storms will come tomorrow. And the good news, there's no severe weather outlook for tomorrow. This is the day 2 risk, just a slight risk over the western high plains, and pretty much the same area for day 3. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week, suggesting rain amounts of 1/4 to 1/2 inch. And, it's the time of the year where every day there's some chance of a shower here, but again, the weather over the next 5 days probably drier than the weather over the last 5 days, generally speaking. And the tropics, very quiet. Tropical storm formation not expected for a while. We'll check the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. This is at 500 millibars. You can see the trough east of the state. And again, not a bad day today. Partly sunny. Only a small chance of any one spot getting a shower. The high in the mid-80s. Both models sitting around 85. The average high for this date is 87. But tomorrow, that impulse approaches. The GFS doesn't look especially wet here, but the NAM, I think, tells a better story. This is the high-resolution NAM, valid tomorrow at 12 noon. Showers and storms should be rather extensive on the western side of the state at that point. Of course, those will be progressing onto the east. And this is just after midnight tomorrow night, 1 a.m. Saturday, still showing showers and storms around. So clearly an increase in the number of showers and storms tomorrow. Not going to rain all day long, but it could rain at any time during the day. And the severe weather possibilities, again, are small, but the rain might be heavy in spots. Now, Saturday, as we kick off the weekend, that trough axis moves east of the state, and again, Saturday looks drier. Much like today, partly sunny with only widely scattered or isolated showers, so pretty good news for the weekend. And really the same thing on Sunday. Could there be a shower? Yes, but they should be pretty widely separated. And the high Sunday should be in the upper 80s, so a relatively dry weekend. Showers possible, yes, but again, widely separated. Now, next week, the GFS is backed off on the strength of the upper high that it tried to build in here. Now it's got that upper high centered north and east of us instead of on top of us, and that means maybe not as dry as we have been thinking. Down below that, that looks like a pretty standard, June day. Partly sunny with a few scattered afternoon storms. The rain probability would be in the 30% bracket, and that's going to be the deal on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. So we're just going to broad brush it with the standard pops. In fact, this is suggesting there might be an increase in showers and storms Thursday with an approaching surface boundary that will probably never make it through here. So, we've been talking about a fairly dry week, but I'm afraid maybe not as dry, but clearly I don't think it'll be as wet as it's been over the past 5 days. Down to the south, tropical mischief in the Caribbean, and 3 days later on June 22nd, there's your GFS medium-range tropical storm of the day. That's just southeast of Miami, around the Bahamas. And again, we remind you that those rarely ever happen. This is June the 27th, into the forecast, 594 heat over Texas, and we are on the periphery of that. And that's suggesting pretty routine weather, mix of sun and clouds with a few scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.